Okay, hello everybody and welcome to the stream. We are playing Sonic Adventure DX playthrough part 2 and we are going to get straight underway with Miles Towers per hour.
Everything's working great! All systems go, full speed ahead! Uh-oh! What's this? No! Ah! I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Ah! Look out below!
Almost smashed into a building there, right?
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always
Welcome to
borrow
the
my
stream,
plane, the
Sonic
Tornado, if you want.
EXE, Project Spark
Thanks,
TM,
Sonic. But if I
Type
can make this
99
work,
and Towers,
it'll run circles
Retro
around
Dude,
North.
welcome back,
Check
and
out the
SCP-173.
It's a
Well, you
chaos
could
emerald.
say Sonic
No
EXE
way.
doesn't know how to fly a plane,
I'm
or you could say he knows how to fly a plane very well because he was able to
They have unlimited
avert
mystic powers.
his plane
Now I
from
wanna
smashing
learn how
into
to fly my plane.
the residential area and onto
Let's
a
go to my
unpopulated
workshop in the
beach.
Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
This is awesome, right? Towers is actually the very first. When I first played this game back in the Dreamcast days, '99. For those that missed out on some of the stream yesterday, I was never able to actually get through Sonic's story first. I actually got stuck on Casinopolis, Casino Zone, whatever you call it, and so I stopped playing as him and then went to Towers, and Towers, I very clearly remember, was the first character I was ever able to complete the game as.
Go to the Mystic Ruins. You might find something.
So we still can't go through here, because the police have cornered it off after Sonic fought Chaos. Found an emerald with unlimited power. Better use it for the plane. Yeah, of course, right? What better use is an emerald with unlimited power? Towers is definitely my second favourite character story on this game. I really enjoy playing through the story mode. Here we have our lovable station workers who, yeah, hard work, low pay. What's the point? I think a few of us can relate to that, Mr. Train Worker. That's very true, SCP-173. He didn't act like he's Sonic Force's counterpart. So I think one of the things I just love so much about this game is that each character's dialogue is different. It doesn't matter like which cutscene repeats itself. The dialogue is always going to be different, and that really adds good replay value to those replaying previous scenes, because the characters are saying different things. I mean, from what I think, that is the only Sonic game that has actually done that.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Robotnik's, he's a lot more angrier in this scene than when you're here with Sonic, and that's just awesome.
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
Playing on this game with a PS4 using PlayStation now sucks. How come, Sonic EXE? At least Eggman wasn't so dark in Sonic Forces. Oops, bear with me. It seems that my batteries are low in the controller. At least it didn't do it on a cutscene. Luckily I have a spare set next to me in case an incident like this happens. Yeah, I think that's part of the problem with Eggman in Sonic Forces. He wasn't dark enough. It was very hard to take him serious in some points. I think Robotnik, or Eggman, or whatever you want to call him in this game, he comes across as a much more menacing threat.
All systems! He's not gonna get away with this!
Because of crashing when you don't have sufficient internet. Oh, that's a shame, Sonic EXE. Hopefully you'll be able to get your internet sorted one day. But you can play the game offline, of course. Oh, and you're playing, unless you're playing on. Oh yeah, you're playing PlayStation now. Sorry, I did read your comment. Yeah, I see what you mean with the problem. Anything I can suggest is if you get a PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. It's a shame they haven't re-released these games on PS4 or Xbox One. Sega really need to do that. Even on disc would be awesome.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha!
Hey, he snagged it.
Chaos could use a little snack.
Who's Chaos?
I totally get what you're saying, Retro Dude.
The monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
I would probably say Dean Bristow is the best person to voice Eggman in the games, definitely. Not that Mike Pollock's bad or anything, but I think that Dean Bristow comes across a lot more enjoyable to listen to, in my opinion. But yeah, Jim Cummins is, of course, great.
All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land.
I think it's not like a negative criticism, but the thing I have with Jim Cummins is he's voiced a lot of characters, and I mean a lot. And the thing is, a lot of these characters kind of sound sort of sameish. They sort of have that little Robotnik hint to them. Who is it he voiced? He's done a few Disney characters, right? He's in Aladdin.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
Bluto, isn't it? Is it Bluto? But yeah, they kind of sound a little bit same, but he did a great Robotnik. It's interesting because in Season 1 they gave him more of like an echo to his voice. They remove it in Season 2. But of course, Long John Brawley is, of course, an absolute brilliant voiceover for Robotnik 2. I love how they kind of give him a British over accent to his character, which is awesome. Welcome new people to the stream, Supersonic Giovanni, welcome back, Cletus, no worries about late, we're only 10 minutes in. You'll buy one then. Awesome, yeah, definitely, get it. It's still easily, it's always usually on a sale as well. I'm currently playing it on the Xbox 360 at the minute, and it plays great. You're glad Sonic Forces isn't canon? Well, I don't know. Is it technically considered not canon now? I haven't read anything where it says Sega saying that it's not canon. I mean,
You made it.
From what I see, it is. It'll be interesting to see what the next Sonic game is, and if they reference it as a previous thing. However, then it kind of will be made canon. But I would agree with you. It is a bit of a mess of a game. It's such a shame because it had such a good plot idea. It could have been one of the best Sonic games in years, at least in an adventure type one. But yeah, kind of fell a bit flat, right? Unfortunately, what we got was a pretty average game. Not an awful game, but not a good game. Interesting, right? Because they use the Dreamcast visuals for the pictures of Sonic and Tails there on the race thing, which is pretty cool. I mean, I know they did that with a few things in this game, the remaster. If you was watching the E1 and 2 Gamma playthrough, you'll notice that the flashback scenes where Gamma's looking through all of his pictures, where you have the other robots, Robotnik and Amy, it's the Dreamcast visual. No, that's a pretty interesting fact right there.
That wasn't too bad.
Towers modelled after razor blades.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
So I remember, I know I said this a few times yesterday, like on the first or second ever playthrough of this, I just spent hours just going all around the adventure field, just talking to people, seeing what they're saying. When you get to another level, going to visit all the adventure fields again, because every one of the people on there usually has different dialogue, what they're saying. So I believe it's a casino now, right? Welcome to the stream, Celadon Sound. Great to have you back. Well, I was on here yesterday streaming for about 5.5 hours. We've currently done Sonic, Big, E102 Gamma, and Knuckles. We've done a few. But don't worry, it's good to see you here now. What are you guys saying? To me, it feels like the current Sonic team are completely drained. Perhaps they need to reorganise themselves properly before making a new Sonic game. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I kind of agree with what you're saying there, Retro Dude. Maybe hire some fresh new faces in some of the creative team. Doesn't need to be all new faces, you know. I believe you do need to have some levels of experienced people there as well. Yep, definitely doing Tails, Gold Sonic. Oh dear. Welcome to the stream, Quitro Classic 93. Pleasure to have you back. Yeah. Most of them now, but I believe. So we can go down here now. We might as well get the emblem in the grass as well, Tails. Tails flying sucks? I don't think so. I think it's probably handled, out of all the 3D games, probably this one was probably my favourite. It really wasn't that much of a joy to handle in 06, but they did tone him down a bit. I think he handled really well in this. What's this dude standing here at the beach for? No, I haven't got the jet anchor yet. Where is it on Tails game again? Man, I've forgotten. Isn't it still in the It's not up here, is it? It's only Sonic's. I don't believe there's anything up here, is there? No. Anyone out here? Oh, let's go to casino. Let's get a casino. Sonic CD. Sonic CD is a great game. It's not one of my favourite 2D platformers, but it is an awesome game. The only thing that kind of lets it down for me a little bit is the bosses are ridiculously easy in the game. Like, some of them only need 3 hits. But its levels and design, and of course its music, are incredible. Yeah, indeed. Sonic Heroes Tails Flies.
Come on, Tails! Hey, hey, hey! You made it! Hey, hey, hey! Hooray!
Sonic's taunts are just awesome. He's actually beaten me quite a lot.
All right, Tails!
Oh no.
Hey, hey, hey! See you later, Tails! Hurry up, Tails!
Man, the race bar at the bottom there just literally like glitched out. Had me way back.
Hooray!
But Sonic's really far in front.
Hey, Tails!
Oh no, we've still got a chance. We did it. What do we got going on here? Good to see you here, XDorDX. Pleasure to have you back.
That wasn't too bad. What's that? The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
Nighty night!
Eggman! Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one
Maybe
of them.
Sonic went
But the
easy
other
on
one's
Tails
safe.
because, you know, he's his best
He must be
friend.
getting desperate.
Now the Emerald's
Yeah,
down
Sonic's
to
homing
2-1
attack is
and
awesome in this
Eggman's
game.
winning. Let's get a move on.
Ah, not a problem, X-Door-DX. It's always great to have you back on it. There goes Cream. She goes.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
I can really relate to that guy. This was your first Sonic game. It's your favourite too. I know every nook and cranny of this game. Well, what an awesome first game to play in the Sonic universe. It's an incredible game. And it's in my top 3. I absolutely still love it to this day. Totally agree with you, Super Sonic Giovanni. A lot of people think this is the first game that introduced the homing attack for Sonic. They're close, but it's inaccurate. His first game that featured the homing attack was Sonic 3D Blast, when you get the one of the shields. No, they kind of put the cream scenes X-Door-DX is basically it gives an explanation as to why the ice stone was there in the first place in the corner, as opposed to just magically appearing there to help you out. I guess they kind of added cream as a cameo. It was also obviously to promote Sonic Advance 2 during its original release, DX, because there was Advance 2 promotional billboards in this game, in the mission mode. So, I think it kind of works well, because it's kind of showing Cream is helping you.
Come on! Hey, Tails! Hey, hey, hey!
Will I play Generations? Yeah, of course. It's going to be coming. There's a lot of Sonic games that I plan to play. I've currently only got 3 on my channel at the minute. Beam Machine, Sonic 1, and now this. I know I took Sonic 3 and Knuckles down, but that one I will do a mirror playthrough of that at some point in the future, just so I've got a playthrough on the channel. It's an awesome game. And replaying through that is always classic. Let's do the shortcut. So as I said a couple of times yesterday, the ice cap level on the mission mode is probably one of the most challenging to do. That one where you've got to do the jumps here, but you've got to be going so fast to get over the trail of rings. I didn't do it. You know you've done it because you won't hit that platform there with the ramps on it. You've got to be going at a certain speed and jump right to the end. We did it though!
Yeah!
PSP Sonic Rival you played. Yeah, it's a good game. You prefer Sonic Adventure DX over Sonic Adventure 2 Battle? Yeah, I agree with you, Gold Sonic 1. At first you thought Sonic was a cat.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, X-Door-DX with the shield. That is the first game to feature the homing attack. She made it on the Android Sonic Forces game. Okay. Back in the day, I played Sonic the Hedgehog 2 at my mum and friend's house. Great memories, I'm sure. What time is it for me? It is 8:47 in the evening. So a little bit later than you guys. It's already dark here.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Good old Knuckles, right?
Hey, Knuckles! What's up? What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
No way, Knuckles!
Yeah, I gotta admit, I did say this yesterday, but as there's some new people on here, out of the remodels they did for the characters in this game, Knuckles is one of the best ones. They sorted his head out. He had a massive head in the Dreamcast version. They've gave him a much more slicked back, natural look.
Oh no!
And I really like
Give
this.
it your best shot. Oh no!
Whoa! Oh no, the emeralds!
Oh yeah, don't worry too much about the time zone. Supersonic Giovanni. I tend to try to do later streams in the weekdays, so I make sure the American audience can catch up on it. Because the largest audience I get is from America, so I try to
the Chaos Emeralds.
You are so
do that by doing later streams and videos.
Wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Don't you realize when you've been tricked?
Burn.
Tricked? No one makes a fool out of me. Way to go, knucklehead.
4! Count 'em! 4 emeralds. I summon chaos. Come forth.
That's much better dialogue sentence with Bonnet saying there, as opposed to him just going chaos. I mean, that's much better.
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
So, as I said yesterday, and I'm repeating myself a few times, but there's some new people on stream. This is probably my least favourite boss in the game. Don't hate it, but it is a little bit of a chore to do. It's not a hard boss, it's just you've got to wait for him to come up. And it's the last one, you're waiting to hit him, it takes ages for him to come up. Lord Dukester, what do you think of America? I love America. I mean, I haven't been yet. It's on my go-to list at some point very soon in the near future. There's a lot of places I want to see and do out there. I suppose the closest I've been to America is I was in Canada a few years ago. But America one day, absolutely. I guess both three characters don't have any difference in this boss, but I suppose Sonic might have the slightly a trickier version of it because he doesn't have the ability to sort of fly or glide like Tails and Knuckles. Yeah, shading's good. America is fun. You have friends there, that's awesome. Chaos Emeralds, I'm buying it on Amazon. Sounds good to me. Kitro Classic. Have I heard the Japanese version translations of the cutscenes? I've heard some of them, yeah, I have. I'm sure I've watched some playthroughs before. The dialogue for the 10s, for the most part, are better in that version. Yeah, well, I guess you're going to get that with most, well, at least games around this era that were translated from Japanese to English. Even games nowadays, sometimes they can't get the translations right, and I'm not just necessarily referring to Sonic games.
But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
You like how there's truly no dramatic music in the cutscene? Yeah, I totally agree with you. The great
Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the
how do
tornado.
you pronounce that? Papyrus?
Yeah.
Well, it's a pleasure to see you on the stream anyway. I don't think I've seen you pop up yet.
I have some unfinished business to take care of. No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Sometimes it's hard for you to find Sonic merchandise. America's a big country, right? So I can imagine a lot of, unless you're fortunate to live near big shops, it's a lot harder to find. Of course, there's no one really that too local to me that sells Sonic stuff in shops. But of course, driving is always an option because, well, the United Kingdom is smaller than some states in America, so it gives you an idea of the scale of the country. What kind of plane was that, he says. I don't think that was a plane, that was more like a warship.
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
Knuckles is just gonna chill. Let's get the emblem. Oh, no, we'll get it next time.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
There's only one game I probably like more than this, Skull Sonic 1, and that's probably Free and Knuckles. I'd probably say this is my second favourite. You've lived in America for 25 years. Pretty awesome, picture classic.
Sonic, hop in.
Toys R Us is coming back, yes, I've heard of that. That would be really cool to see. Because if the closest Toys R Us to me is still a complete empty shell, not become anything else, so I would really hope that that would reopen. That would be really awesome. Welcome to the stream, Nada. No, I always forget to pronounce your name, but welcome to the stream. You've lived in America for all 11 years of your life. Well, that's pretty awesome. So out of both Sky Chases, if you're going for the Emblem C, I believe it is, this one's the trickier one to do because you need 8,000 points. But it is doable, but you've got to really make sure you don't miss much on this, and I have already missed a few vehicles. The second Sky Chase act is a bit easier because there's a lot more ships and whatnot flying around to get points up on. But with a few practice tries, it's certainly doable. We've lived in America for 10 years. Pretty awesome project, but maybe down the line we'll have to do like some Sonic the Comic meetup in America. Whenever I eventually get out there. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Nadals, pleasure to have you here as we stream some Tao Sonic Adventure. Garaloo's 64's Nightmare in 3D. I did get the 8,000, it wasn't too bad. Maryland is a very small next to Washington DC and Virginia. I don't like it here. It's cramped, boring with not many places. Well, I guess if I was to ever come, well, not ever, I will one day. I'd probably like to do quite a longish, as long as I can take off work what I'm doing to go to America. I'd like to obviously visit a lot of places out there. 1 or 2 weeks probably wouldn't be enough. So in the UK they have fortnight, meaning 2 weeks, but if you Google Fortnite, it will say, "Did you mean Fortnite?" Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, we have the word Fortnite, not the video game, but of course the video game is called Fortnite as well. North Carolina, Charlotte. Sounds pretty good to me. Control Classic. There are indeed 7 Chaos Emeralds. I wonder how old this flashback scene is in Tails' memory, like how many years or whatnot ago was this? No, I'm not a big Fortnite player. I haven't actually played it. I'm not my sort of game really, but if people enjoy it, then they're welcome to play it. It's certainly become, whatever your opinion is on Fortnite, you can't deny the fact that it's become one of the biggest games of all time.
Wow, that dream brought
And
back
has literally
memories.
changed gaming.
I owe so much to Sonic. Sonic!
It's interesting because they've got a different palette colour for the sky here. The towers, this cutscene, but as soon as the cutscene starts,
Wonder where
the
he
dark
went.
palette
Sure
is
hope he's
removed
all
and
right.
it goes back to its
The
standard
tornado's not powerful enough.
adventure field
If
background.
I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype.
Yeah,
needs a Chaos
it comes.
Emerald to
The
work.
Sonic X scene comes back. I was actually thinking of that too. SCP
Looks like
173.
I better find one fast.
You prefer classic Sonic, but some modern games are fun. Yep, it's a pretty fair statement. Oh no, the palette does stay on here. What am I talking about? I don't. It's been so long since I played this. That's interesting because this is a pretty rare sky for this adventure field. You don't often see it on here. I don't have a Discord Gold Sonic one, at least not yet. I'm getting a lot of people badgering me to get one, so eventually I will.
You must find the Chaos Emerald.
Oh yeah, we've got
But
to go in the
searching
jungle.
the jungle is very difficult.
Fortnite is trash. Well, look, everyone is entitled to their opinion on it. I mean, it's not for me, but I've got to give credit to them. Who owns the game, whatever, they know how to market it, and they have done an amazing job at marketing it to them. They know what their audience wants, and they've marketed to them amazingly. And that's, you know, that's why the game is making millions every day. Welcome to the stream cipher. Yeah, of course you start when I'm out playing Pokemon Go. Well, welcome back. Did Shadow exist in this game? No, he's not in this game, so technically and timeline-wise for Sonic the Comic, or not Sonic the Comic, Sonic canon game, he would still be in the gun headquarters, like, asleep. Yeah, I know, we'll get a Discord eventually, I promise. Welcome to the stream, Anna, great to see you here. We're getting quite a few people join the stream now. So we've got Sand Ocean now, and I can't remember, was there any requirements to open in this? Or you can just go in there? No, you just go in there. Oh, it's all froggy, right?
There's a Chaos Emerald. Hey, wait up!
Yeah, there are Shadow Chow in Sonic Adventure DX, but there wasn't Shadow Chow in the original Sonic Adventure. Your Sonic the Comic Discord won't open until a month or so. Okay, it's not too far away. We'll keep an eye out for it, Cletus. Now, isn't one of the missions on the mission modes to get a lot to go through a certain amount of these rings, isn't it? I've already blown it, but it's a little bit of one of the more challenging ones. It's either that or it's one of the emblems, one of the two. But it certainly requires a few practice tries. Oh, just about. Oh no. Is it 30 I think you need to clear this? I didn't miss too many. 4 away. You deleted your server 5 months ago because I got fed up with it. People won't talk there. Now, I want to send a super chat of $15, but that won't work in UK money. You don't have a credit card. Well, it's the thought that counts, so don't worry. I think all super chat things work in dollars anyway, so it still works the same. But you don't have to send me money. I appreciate it very much so, but it's okay, Supersonic Giovanni.
I wonder where I am.
He does become supersonic at the end of the game, yep, once he got all the Chaos Emeralds, but you can only play as him during the final boss. Green Hill's looking more like Sand Hill right now. Yep, Sonic Forces quote there, right? Could make a Sonic the Comic Forces. Yeah, Cypher's clearing that up. Would I want a Sonic CD too? Or wouldn't you want it? Yeah, I think it would work. Don't see why not. As I said, I like Sonic CD. It's a really great game. It's probably my favourite game on the Sega CD. What's this dude doing up here on his own? Need to find Tikal, don't we? Okay, I can't remember. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's in where the Emerald Chamber is. What would be my rating? In difficulty or in just the boss terms? Gold Sonic 1. No, it's not here. Oh, it's in the other room, isn't it? But at least we get to see the Chaos Emerald and Master Emerald. Oh, that is great. At least we found that. Boss terms, as in what I think of him as a boss.
You found the rhythm badge. To do continuous tail attacks, hold the action button down.
Rating, as in from like A being best to like G being worst. Yeah, he's a pretty awesome boss. I'd probably give him a maybe a B minus. B between a B and a C. B minus, kind of like B plus being a higher of the two. There we go.
The servers
I haven't got the jet anchor yet.
Chaos Emeralds.
You're learning Italian because you're 70%
Hello there,
Italian,
friend. How are
but you
you?
don't sound like Mario. Well, don't worry. Not all
What were you
Italians
saying
sound like
before?
Mario.
Huh. It's something my grandmother taught me.
See you soon,
I'm never to forget it.
Nadals.
It goes like this. The servers are the 7 chaos. Chaos is power, power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. But I'm still not sure what it all means.
Part of your ancestry
7
contains Irish. Ah, don't worry. I'm pretty sure most
Is
people
the
love
same
potatoes.
as the number of emeralds there are.
Emerald?
I know, I do. Anything that
Forgive me,
contains
but I
potato
don't think
is
we've
good.
ever
Let's
met
be honest
before.
here. Whether it's
I'm
crisps,
Carl.
chips,
And you are?
jacket potatoes, mashed potatoes. It's a great veg. I don't care what people say. It's a vegetable, all right. It comes out of the ground. You buy it on a produce department. I don't know how someone says that a potato's not a vegetable. Yeah, no one questioning the fact that there's a fox in the middle of the Echidna tribe. No, it's totally normal, right? You do voice acting of Sonic. Sounds good, Kid Rock Classic 93. Project Spark wants the link.
Weird. Now where was I? Oh yeah, the Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, that is interesting cipher. I guess he only assumes that
This will get
it's.
my tornado
He only
up.
looks at it and
Where
he
you
thinks it's
go?
like a dream and nothing more. Starch. Yeah, it's just basically the society's way of making a potato not sound healthy. So we'll call it starch. Even though, let's be realistic here, it's veg. Goofy big. Now let's get that emblem. I spoke to you yet? What do you got to say? Welcome back, Night Owls.
The time has come at last. This new plane should work a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems. So, here it goes. Emeralds, do your stuff. Ready, Sonic? Here I come.
Have I played Sonic Rush? Yeah, of course. Both Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure.
Tornado 2, clear for takeoff. Away we go. There you are, dead ahead, the egg carrier. There's Sonic! Sonic!
All right, Tails. Way to go. This plane's cool.
Played since
Now what do you
2006.
say we
Okay.
nail those guys?
You got it! Hang on!
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Project Spark. That's one awesome looking plane. I haven't played Sonic Unleashed on the Wii or PS2 version, Gold Sonic. as I've got the higher def version, I kind of never sought the need to pick it up. That was like an interesting time for gaming. I mean, not just necessarily Sonic games as well, but it was a time when you had higher def games were coming out, kind of like earlier on in the Xbox 360 and PS3's genre, but you was also getting support for the non-definition games, you know, PS2, Wii, even original Xbox to an extent, even though I know that could play some games in HD. But you was kind of getting two different versions of the games coming out on two different systems, and for a lot of it, both different games were created by different people, so you was getting a completely different experience on either version you playing.
So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
Whoa!
Let's do it.
I mean, you got to think there's not many now coming out, but there are still a few games that are coming out on Xbox 360 and PS3. There is still support. That's a pretty good selection of games you've got there, Super Sonic Giovanni. You played the HD version of Unleashed as well. It's pretty awesome. Definitely going to be a playthrough of that. I'm actually quite excited to play that again. I haven't played it probably since 2009. It's probably the last time I played Unleashed. So I've forgotten quite a lot about it. You've had your PS3 for 6 years, going on 7, and you play it every day. Well, that's awesome. As I said, Act 2, you've got a lot more chance to get more points on this one. You like to think Eggman is thinking, I have a massive airship and we're under siege by a biplane. What did I do wrong? Of course, an easy way to do this boss if you need the third emblem is if you haven't got enough points, just don't defeat the laser and just keep waiting for the fireballs to come at you, and then you can just shoot them down and you just rack your score up that way. But it's a pretty easy level to get all the points. I'm sure that cleared it with 24,000. It's been 2 years since you've last played Unleashed. Well, that's a lot shorter than I have. Okay, see you soon, Sonic, Super Sonic Giovanni.
Coming in tight.
Tails, we gotta land on the egg carrier.
Oops. We got a problem here.
You've 100%ed the game. Well, that is awesome. You must have put a lot of time into it, because leveling up the Werehog stats takes a lot of time. Yeah, a lot more coins, right? I've been playing. I've been going back and forth with some Mario recently as well. I sometimes get the two mixed up in my words, but thank you for correcting me.
We gotta find Amy.
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
That would be a cardinal sin if I'd have said that, something like that in the 90s.
Don't get any ideas, Sonic. You have no idea what this vessel can do. How about I give you a little sample?
You go GameStop to order games. Kitro Classic. Sounds good to me. We don't have GameStop in the UK. Closest thing we have to it is called a retailer called Game. Literally, it's just called Game.
Transformed. Did you see that?
I tend to not try to shop there though, because their prices are very expensive.
I hate it when he doesn't listen to me.
I guess you weren't expecting that, were
But
you?
sometimes I have no
There's
choice.
only one way to get to me, Sonic, and that's through the sky deck. I doubt if you can make it. Ha ha! I dare you!
Just watch me. Bring it on, Eggman.
Welcome to the sky deck. Don't worry, I have already got the emblem that is in the container here. So don't worry, I got that yesterday with Sonic.
So, this must be the sky deck, huh?
Yeah, I hear you. A lot of people wouldn't be interested in 100% in Unleashed. You've got to be pretty determined to do that. You 100%ed all the stats before Eggman Land. Well, that's great, Cypher. I heard you only recently got Dairy Queen too.
Come on, Tails.
Tails has an option of really making some of these segments very quick. Because you can fly. I should really have gone that way, but too late. It's not too hard of a level. I remember, as I said earlier, I completed Tails before Sonic in my first playthrough, so when I eventually got to... Oh, there we go. When I eventually got to Sky Deck with Sonic,
Come on, Tails.
I was like, what? There's more to the level? Well, Sonic obviously has a lot more to see on Sky Deck.
You made it. Hey, hey, hey. Hooray!
Always does that on that bit, it never completely goes. Oh man.
Come on, Tails.
Oh boy.
You made it. Hey, hey, hey. Hooray! All right,
What
Tails.
on earth? I literally just fell through the floor.
Hurry up, Tails. Come on, Tails. You
Oh
made it.
my gosh, I'm really not having luck with this level. Okay.
See you. Come on,
Admittedly, one of
Tails.
them deaths wasn't my fault.
You made it. See you later, Tails. All right, Tails.
Alright, we've recovered a bit of we've recovered a bit of ground. But let's not underestimate Sonic. Oh, there's no missile here. Okay, just a capsule.
Yeah!
Welcome to the stream, Sonic and the Bean Show. It's a pleasure to see you here. Long-time subscriber.
That wasn't too
And
bad.
a pretty popular guy on YouTube. Very awesome stop motion videos he's got. I absolutely recommend checking his channel out. He's got quite a lot of subscribers.
Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
When you have a chance of playing Sonic Unleashed, you're going to try to 100% the game. That would be a very long stream. I will probably, of course, we'll complete the story, which is going to take a while, but not sure about 100% yet. Robotnik's wonderful choices of egomatics here.
Sonic! Tails!
Ha! You're a bit late.
Not the birdie! That's the Chaos Emerald! No way!
Thanks, Cypher. I know I made a few silly mistakes there, but
This is all I really need. Gamma?
we recovered in the
What
end.
is your wish, Master?
Get rid of these pests. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, Master Robotnik.
I'll leave it up to you, Gamma.
Pretty easy boss, let's be fair. Even on his after you've hit him twice.
Resistance is futile.
Please stop, Tails! Move aside, Amy! Get out of the way! No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him! Okay, if you say so, you have your reasons, I guess. Hey, this ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find Eggman and put a stop to his evil ways.
Very easy boss fight, picture classic. So this is definitely one of my favourite bits out of a Sonic video game featuring Robotnik. It's such an awesome and very dark moment, but I absolutely love it.
That's Eggman! I wonder what happened to Sonic.
I'm finished. Chaos was defeated, and now my egg carrier is ruined. No matter. I will destroy Station Square anyway.
If that missile is launched...
Ready? Fire! no, it was a dud. I can't believe this. I'll go and deal with this myself.
Oh no! I'd better get to that missile before he detonates it! I see it! I've got to get it before Eggman. The fate of Station Square depends on me. Sonic! I've changed a lot since I've started hanging with Sonic. But I can't depend on him forever. I know I can do this by myself. Okay, Eggman, bring it on!
Welcome to the stream, Issa Maria. So yeah, as I said, this is definitely one of my favourite Robotnik moments out of all Sonic games. It's just so dark and written well.
You think
The
you
fact
can
that he's
keep up
literally
with
planning to
me?
detonate the missile and just blow himself up with
He's caught
everyone
up.
in Station Square. I think my favourite dialogue from him in the entire game is where he goes, "I'll take the whole city with me." And it's just incredibly dark and goes to show you how much of a threat Robotnik is in this game. It's kind of something that's very much lost in modern day Eggman that we see in the games. He's kind of very much more of like a buffoon in the games now. Now I know there's many different ways to go on this level, but you know, we're going to play it safe. I'm not going to get the speed shoes. That could backfire. Well, at least we've got a life, so I can not worry too much. So let's go this way for a change. So I've literally like blown Eggman away with being in front of him. It's just a shame because I would have liked to have heard some of his dialogue, because unless you're close enough to him you don't hear his dialogue. When he's talking about how he wants to literally kill you and kill everyone in the city.
Yeah!
Welcome to stream, Super Ultra Instinct Mania, whatever. I'll see you later, Nate Owls, if you're heading off.
That wasn't too bad.
How many stories have I had left? Well, I've almost finished Towers, I've just got Amy to do, and Supersonic if you include that.
Oh no! It's Robotnik!
So you beat me to the missile, you little pest. I will make you all pay for this.
Get out of here!
You see, that's the kind of reception that Robotnik needs to have when he's around people, as opposed to when, like, you see him now and, like, people are just laugh at him.
You fool. Away, before I make mincemeat out of you.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this.
Great boss, even though it is a little bit easy.
Get a load of... No way! I can't believe it! Ah! Get a load of this! No way! I can't believe... Ah! Get a load of this! Get a load of this! No way! I can't believe... Ah! Get a load of this! Get a load of this! No
Oh, Tails, what did they do to you in Sonic Forces, eh? All that character development.
He's not gonna get away with this! Get a load of this! Get a load of this! Get a load of this! No!
He's down.
I can't believe... Ah!
Yeah, glad to give you information there, Cypher. Yeah, he definitely was going to suicide bomb himself. When did I do the other stories? If you go on my channel, there's a stream up that I did yesterday. It's about 5 hours long if you really wanted to watch it, with all the other character playthroughs done.
Hey, I did it! You saved the day! You're the best!
I don't think the game was rushed. Let's be honest here, a Sonic game, the majority of the people buying the game are going to want to play as Sonic having the longest story campaign. That's why the other characters are going to have shorter ones, because it's going to mostly be focused on Sonic. It's no way in a short game. I mean, you think, I kind of played the game pretty quickly yesterday, and it took me like 5.5 hours to do 4 characters. And at least 2.5 hours of that was just Sonic's campaign. For a game that came out in 1999, that's pretty darn decent, I think, for replay value, especially when you think you can complete the Mega Drive Sonic games in, like, well, some of them an hour and a half, and then you've got a game here that came out only 8 years after the first Sonic game, and its replay value just by playing the story is about, if you know what you're doing, 6-7 hours. I think that's pretty decent. Yeah, they certainly did make Tails a wimp in Forces. He is totally different in the game. Yeah, thanks, Kitra Classic. We beat Tails. Just Amy to do. GameCube version sucks. That's why I have. I think the GameCube version's alright. I think it's certainly improved on some of the areas that needed improving in it. Obviously gave it a visual upgrade, quicker load times, some extra modes. Mission mode was a blast to go through. I really enjoyed playing that back in the day, especially the fact that it had advertisement for Sonic X and Sonic Advance, the Sonic Advance game, Sonic Advance 2. Yes, you're right. Sorry, I'm thinking it was released in the UK in '99. It was released 98 in Japan, so even earlier. And there you go. It goes to show you how amazing the fact that this game was released 8 years after the first one. I think that's incredible. Don't mind me, I'm just having a drink. Oh yeah, you must have left after Sonic for it. Oh, it's okay, if you want to go back and check it whenever you want. I'll put timestamps on the pinned comment on that stream. You can go straight to it. Okay, you get the original models, Super Ultra Instinct Stam. Well, that's fair enough. If you prefer playing with the original model, that's great. If you prefer playing with the DX models, it's great too. You've got the option. Pleases everyone. Yep, 7 years. My math is terrible. It was my weakest subject in school. Don't give me any maths questions because you won't get you won't get a good answer. There you go. There you go, mate. Yeah. I think the 90s was probably one of the most important decades for gaming. You think you went from 2D pixelated graphics, not just referring to Sonic specifically, but you went from that to the late 90s, 98, 99, to 3D modelled graphics with things like, obviously, well, the N64 kind of kicked some of it off. But you had, when you had the introduction to the Dreamcast, and very, very important decade for gaming. I will be doing Amy's, yeah. I'm going to do Amy's Cypher. Not sure if I'm going to be doing Supersonic tonight, because it's getting a little bit late, but I'm going to do Amy's at least. Yeah, it's a cheesy song, Issa Maria, but I love it. I think it's an awesome song. Ah, so he was born in the 90s technically, Gold Sonic 1, so you are not classed as a millennial. You are a 90s child, even if it was only for 30 days. It was indeed quite the time to be alive. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'm going to do Amy's story tonight, and I'm going to leave the stream as that. And then the next stream I do.
Select a file.
What was I doing? Okay, yeah, so I've got 3 files on here. The top one's my main one where everything's completed, or 130 emblems. It took me 30 hours. This is the one I'm playing through now. Yeah, I'm going to do Amy's campaign, and then the next stream I will do Supersonics and probably some of the missions.
Select your character. It's my turn now.
See you later, Super Ultra Instinct. He was born in 91. What a great year to be born, huh? Obviously the debut of Sonic the Hedgehog. We had some amazing films released in 1991, such as Terminator 2. What else? There's a lot of good things that happened in 91. 97, awesome stuff. Amy's story's not that long, you're right. It's only 3 levels, but it is spread out a bit, and Amy's gameplay is quite slow.
Same place, different day. I miss the good old days. Hanging out with my hero, Sonic.
130 emblems. Yeah.
Chasing bad guys.
Oh yeah, this bit's awesome, right? It shows you like a Sonic CD.
But now he's gone, and there's nothing left to do.
Oh, he was born the 23rd of June, eh? Oh, what a great time.
There was always something fun to do with Sonic around. I really miss him.
Oh, thanks for subscribing, Issa Maria.
What's
Much
going
appreciated.
on here? Is there an eclipse today or what? Nobody forecast a storm or anything.
$1990, great year to be born. So Amy's actually the only character to have this 3D animated CGI movie in her gameplay. Obviously it plays in the intro, but no other character has this. That's pretty awesome.
Eggman, can
Amy's
it
got a
be?
great theme song. To be fair, all characters have got great themes in this game. There's just such a well-done game. Even the non-playable characters such as Tikal and Robotnik have got great themes.
Ow! You should watch where you're going, buddy.
Spartan Death has joined the stream.
Are
You've
you
got the
all
feeling
right?
some streamers playing
You
this
look
right now.
hurt.
Yeah, you're on one of them here.
What's this?
Welcome to the stream. That's an interesting theory, Cypher. Gotta admit, Zero must be pretty stupid, right? To like Amy to run in there and for him not to see it.
Somehow you got away, right? Don't worry.
I guess some
I'll
of
protect
Eggman's
you.
robots are a little bit dumb, right?
I'll do my best to keep us both
Yeah,
from
Big's got a
harm.
great song too.
I'll
We was
stand
talking
by
about
you
Big's
all the
theme song
way.
yesterday in the stream, and he's got an awesome theme. Let's see. What are you gonna say? What happened to you? This is the woman that's got the crush on the burger shop owner. As the game progresses, she gets more brave and brave and brave, and eventually she ends up dating him if you go in there in the Supersonic story. And I don't know what the connection is with this guy to Amy, but he's like, he talks to her as if he's like a friend. So that he's always very welcoming and saying, like, come on in, make yourself at home. I know when you go in here with Sonic, he like has a go at you, saying like, oh, make sure you take care of her. That's Cream, isn't it? Yeah, there goes Cream. So we've got to go meet Sonic at the casino zone.
Something good may happen at the casino area.
Oh, Sonic! My hero! Sonic! Long time no see!
Amy!
What's your problem?
Yep, you're correct, East Maria. This was first time Cream's appearance in
This little
3D.
birdie's got in trouble.
Predated Sonic
I think
Heroes.
you should be his bodyguard a little while.
What?
Doesn't matter. We'll just tag along.
Oh, thank you for thumbing up
No
at Store
way.
DX. Always shows that I'm doing an enjoyable and good job when I get good feedback like that. I really appreciate it. It's Sonic running off there. Of course, in Sonic's story, he doesn't run off and Amy stays with you. I do like these little tweaks.
No trains are currently in service.
Anyone at the pool area? It's always just interesting just to come and have a little look around here. See, look, there's just a random person over here that we can talk to. This is what I love about the adventure fields. Let's see what the manager's saying now. Did we meet Sonic? Yeah, we did. There's Sonic over here waiting.
Wait up, Sonic! Not fair! I can't run as fast as you! Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose!
Don't panic! I'll handle that bag of bolts!
Ah!
Now what's wrong? Huh?
Look! It says cute couples can get in free!
Gotta admit, Zero's a pretty considerate robot, right? He's allowing them to stand there and read all this and go in while not interrupting. What a kind, considerate bad guy. I'm just joking, of course. Cream or cheese? What's in her chow? I'd probably say cream. They're both pretty good characters.
The robot that was following you is closing in on you. It'll be over if that robot catches you. You must get away from it no matter what.
I think this is I think Amy's got a pretty good story on this, to be fair, and her entire levels have a really interesting dynamic that you're continually being chased and you're always on your toes. It's kind of like a PG version of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I think that's the way I could describe it. Damn. What on earth just hit me there? I don't know where Zero went. Yeah, Amy's got really well designed levels in this game. I think Amy's got a really awesome story mode with levels. Even though it's only 3 levels, they're pretty long. I mean, Hot Shelter, the next one, is that's a very long level. Probably, I think it's her longest one. Camera angles make it a little bit tricky in this bit. Maria or Madonna? Well, I don't know too much about SD. Madonna technically never made it into the game. I know it's pretty much considered canon because she was originally going to be Sonic's girlfriend, right? But I'd say Maria. I'm not really a big fan of real life Madonna. So. Hey, Dark Sonic, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here again. Well, I'm doing great, thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah, we'll get that life. Or try to. Let's get out of here. See you later, Zero. Yeah, I wonder if Eggman made this theme park. Or some crazy, dark, humid person. Elise is alright, I don't mind Elise.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Hey, I'm pretty sure if it was real, there'd be a lot of females out there that if Sonic was real, they'd probably feel the same as if they were Elise and they'd want to spend time with him.
Must have gotten lost too.
I don't know why I'm getting asked for preferences, and I'm happy to answer them. So if people got questions, I'll answer. Yeah, right, those mummy-looking ghost prisoner things chained up. I wonder what they were locked away for. Sonic is the coolest being on Earth. Sounds pretty good to me.
Now, calm down. What do you want?
Hand me the bird.
Nope.
Quietly hand over the bird.
No,
Robot
never.
kidnappings.
Why not?
I don't need to tell you anything. You tell me why you want it, now!
Does not compute.
You don't even know? I know you might hurt us both. Please, Mr. Robot.
Welcome to the stream, Super Sonic.
Won't you help us, please?
Insufficient data. You have feelings for something you know nothing about. Illogical.
I pity you. Love is not part of your programming. You are missing something good. Hey, Birdie, come back here!
Go. Escape.
Well, what? You sure?
It's dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
You're really nice. You're different from the other robots. You've got a soft spot inside your metal frame. If you want, we can be friends, okay?
Pretty awesome saying.
You're not going to escape from here. Let's see if you can clear this awesome game.
Keep trying until you get the high score. Good luck.
Oh, yeah, it's not the Robotniks. Good that it's the classic Eggman though, right? Oh man, I'm doing pretty bad. What on earth? It's terrible. Yeah, that's right. 3,000 for the upgrade. We get the warrior. Oh, the second upgrade. Yes, you are correct.
Behold the warrior feather! Now you can do the spin hammer attack. Press and hold the action button and move the directional pad in a circle.
That's this one. Ah. Oh, we still cleared it. Yeah, I can't believe this. Oh. Do I have to clear the high score again, or is it just over? Oh wait. 5,000. Well, we'll give it a couple of goes. A bit more challenging. Oh, man, that's definitely nothing I can do for this one. There you go, maybe we can get lucky. Actually, it does work in a way. Okay, it was 4,000. Oh. No. Okay, we're not going to do it. Let's just get out of there.
Go through the hot shelter and find the way out.
Okay, it only works when the egg carries maroons. I'm glad you said that. We could have been here a long time. Now let's do hot shelter. Long level. Robot makes priceless artifacts.
Hold on to the handle and turn the key to the left to open the door.
So this is of course the bit that Big does in his level of hot shelter, but he has a much easier version.
Hey, let go of me!
He only has to get to the next room and then that's it. He gets froggy.
Keep your balance or else you'll fall off.
Not today, Zero. Okay.
This must be the emergency drainage switch.
Yeah, it's a very neat level. Is Maria?
It says left 1, right 3.
Puzzles in a Sonic game? the one where you had to. You do have to push it. There we go. Yeah, she does run a bit slow in this game. Still, it's a little bit slower than 06 version. 06 version is a bit slower. Right. Makes you wonder why there's so many toilets in here. I mean, Robotnik doesn't have any other humans other than himself on here, unless he was planning on inviting more people up here. There.
The switch for the gear controls is around here somewhere.
Down here, isn't it? I believe. No, it must be up here. Yeah, the PS3 version is nigh on impossible to play. I've got both versions. And the Xbox version is much more playable. I'll eventually plan on doing a stream of the game because I would like to play it. I don't hate 06. Do I think it's like a great game? Of course not. But the PlayStation 3 version is, yeah, it is diabolically unplayable. The game was designed for the Xbox 360. And it was very shoddily ported to PlayStation 3, and it really suffers.
Move the handle and the lift should move.
Oh, welcome to the stream. Wonkiest Chunk 22. Pleasure to have you here. Yeah, the PS3 is a lot worse than East Maria. If you play the Xbox 360 version, if you've completed the PS3 one, you'll see it's so much better. But you know, I'll be streaming it at some point. That'll be fun. I look forward to doing that. It's been quite a while since I've played 06. A little bit more challenging, right? And you've got 0 here. Go away. Oh, you got the Elgato capture card, Kitra Classic. Awesome. That's what I'm currently playing this on. Amy Rose or Rosie the Rascal? Ah, it's got to be Amy Rose.
I'm free! Huh? What's this place?
Hammer or crossbow? That's a tough one. Obviously, for you not familiar, anyone not familiar with Sonic the Comic, Amy uses a crossbow in that comic, where of course we all know in her game counterpart, it's I think I have to go to the Emerald Chamber, don't I? Yeah, in the games. I can't really decide on it. That's hard. I'd probably still say the hammer, you know. The crossbow definitely is a deadlier weapon long range. Yeah, great to have you here, One Kiss Chunk 22. You're a long time subscriber, and that's awesome.
You're the... Chow. Don't be afraid. You're safe with me.
Welcome back, Supersonic Giovanni.
Gee, what was that? I wonder if I'm dreaming. Oh my! I need to get out of this place!
Yeah, I kind of kept the Twitter handle as Ultimate Freezer because it's more like it's kind of like a personal Twitter account. But that's why I just keep it the same and have it as my real name on there.
Where do you think you're going, Amy?
But thanks for following.
Eggman, no!
You can't get away this easily.
Sonic Runners Adventures. That's the app game, isn't it? No, I haven't played that. Or have I?
Too late,
No, I
buddy.
haven't.
It's a Chaos Emerald!
What?
I don't need you when I've got this. Gamma!
At your service, sir.
Dispose of these annoying pests. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, sir. Will comply.
I've got better things to do!
Stop, Mr. Robot! Please stop!
Amy? That's one of Eggman's clunkers! Out of my way!
No! He helped me before by letting me escape. This robot is different. You don't need to hurt him, okay?
Amy! Okay, I guess I'll let him go then.
The egg carrier's losing altitude.
We're fresh out of time! Take Amy and clear out, fast!
What about you?
I'll nail that Eggman! Can't let him escape!
I knew you would save me, Sonic. You're my hero. You okay? It's dangerous here. Don't pay attention to Eggman anymore. Free yourself. Come on.
Why are you helping me?
I said we'd be friends, and I'm returning your favor. Even this birdie wants you to be free. Eggman's not the kind of man you should work for.
Not the kind of man I
Amy,
work
come
for.
on, let's get
I like that.
going. Until we meet again, Mr. Robot, take care of yourself.
Yeah, Cypher makes a good point about the Archie comics.
I wonder what Sonic is doing. He's always rescuing me, it seems. I should be more independent. You know you sure surprised me by having a Chaos Emerald with you. No wonder they were after you, my feathered friend. Hey, a pendant! Wow! So I'll help you find your family.
Oh god, you're right, Supersonic Giovanni. It's been a very long day for me today. This is the first time I've been online. I'll make sure it's on the next one. In fact, to make sure I remember, I will edit as a note on the slip of paper I've got next to me. And I will make sure next time I have to switch friend code on there. Off to final egg. I appreciate the concern, XDRDX. It's okay. It's all good. Indeed. I had a good couple of hours before I went getting home, before I come on, so it's all good. But I appreciate the concern very much. Sonic 3D Flicky's Islands is referenced, indeed. You get a pretty good look at Robotnik's fortress here, this massive building. Yeah, right? Running on top of the trees.
Remember this bridge. Looks dangerously suspicious. Wanna go?
Welcome to Final Egg. There's old Metal Sonic here, looking as awesome as always. We'll see if you come back, Cypher. Still got a little while yet before we get to the end. Zero managed to escape the egg carrier crash. Awesome level with an awesome theme song. Not as long as Hot Shelter, for Amy at least, but great level. So there's not many levels that Sonic doesn't do in this game. There's Hot Shelter, I know he doesn't do that level. What other, is that the only level that Sonic doesn't play in this game? Just trying to think.
Use the switch to bring the elevator down. Until it comes down, hide somewhere.
Yeah, he knows where I am. Yeah. Not to be, thank you. G Sonic X. I don't. No, I used to have it. I don't anymore. I don't think it's that hard to come across still, although I haven't been looking for it. Danny. Yeah, that's what I said. He doesn't play Hot Shelter.
One of these doors
What I meant was, is that the only level in the game that the other characters play that Sonic doesn't? Because I can't think of another level that's the like Amy, Gamma, Big or whatnot plays that Sonic doesn't. Oh, that's handy, only the second one. That's awesome. Oh yeah, we need to get a run up. There we go, it went bad, but there's some rings behind here, I remember that. A lot of rings, all question marks. Let's see what we get. 10, 40, the max. 15, 5. Pretty darn decent, I must say. There we go. What do I rate Sonic Adventure 2? If I had to give it out of 10, with 10 being the best and 1 being the worst, I'd give it a 9, definitely. What's the rarest plush I own? I guess it would either be the Soap Shoe Sonic or the Dr. Robotnik Sydney World, Sega World from Sydney plush. They'd be the 2 rarest.
You escaped from the egg carrier. So maybe your family's still in there. Let's investigate, wanna?
Back to the Great Egg Carrier. Fair grades, very fair grades. It's interesting for you younger people out there, when Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was first released on the GameCube, a lot of the official Nintendo magazines and products out there gave it a pretty low graded review. I've read some of them. I honestly felt that they deliberately gave it a lower grade because they probably felt quite bitter still at that time that Sonic was now on a Nintendo system, and a lot of the reviews were like 5 or 6 out of 10. They were like really like harshly done.
The train headed
And
for
some of their
Station
negative
Square
points
will be
just
departing
really didn't
soon.
make sense. Yeah, absolutely, Maria. I said this a lot yesterday. This game has amazing textures. Obviously, the character models have been upgraded in the DX version, but the textures and everything are pretty much exactly the same what they were for the Dreamcast. 1998 game here. Incredible. 20-year-old game. I did like that Sonic X gave Amy like a scene where she finds out the fate of Gamma, even though it's obviously upsetting to her that she's noticed that he's dead, but in the game version of here it's kind of left that she never knows what the fate of him is.
You idiot! How could you do this? Now you're gonna get it!
Oh, favourite snack and drink? Drink would be Pepsi Max, although sometimes I do like the regular Coca-Cola, which I've been drinking this evening, the sugar one, full sugar fat one. Snack? Oh. Here we have Amy's only boss in the game, but it's a pretty good boss to be fair. It's very much unique and different boss to any others that are in the game. Makes you kind of think what you're doing with this. But favourite snack? Oh, I'm not sure on that. I try not to eat too many sweets nowadays, but maybe some dairy milk chocolate. Can't really go wrong with that, can you? I knew he was going to do this attack. It's a pretty quick attack. No, you can't hit him when he's like that. One more. Here we go. He's done. Sonic Adventure 2 was liked when it came out, but I think a lot of old school Nintendo fans didn't like the idea of it when it came out originally on a Sega machine. There was a lot of bitterness around that era. What do you think is the best version of Sonic X or JX? They're both good, to be fair. But the thing is, you don't know is the UK actually had its own official Sonic X theme.
Are you okay? Can you
I'd recommend checking it out on YouTube. The UK did get its own one, but yeah, the Japanese one's the best.
Whoa! You did it!
Yeah, salty fanboys.
Now we three can live in peace again.
Well, it wasn't technically only on JX Sonic X when it aired in the UK. It actually aired also, or premiered on a kids show segment we used to have called CITV. Your favourite drink is slushy and cheese balls. Sounds good to me. As I said, I try to keep away from snacks now, mostly. I try to maintain a trim figure. Trust me, when you guys get older, you're going to want to... you will have to kind of watch more so what you eat. Yeah, Kirby right back at you is a good one. Only one question, one unanswered question. How did Flicky get the picture in the frame? Well, that's one of the many mysteries of life, just such as what is the meaning of life and how did the Flicky take the picture? We're just going to have to only ponder on that one, I'm afraid, Cypher. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping the stream up soon, Gold Sonic 1. As soon as we get that last emblem at the end, I'm going to be packing this up for this evening. Well, actually, granola's not one of them. Granola's actually a snack I tend to try to avoid. And if you go and watch some nutrition videos, such as ones like 5 foods you think are healthy but actually aren't, granola is actually one of the ones that pops up in there, so be careful with that one. Granola's not as great as you think. Oh yeah, he did come off as Spanish, didn't he? Mike Pollock's also in the game, isn't he? He does the mayor. That's right. Anything cheesy, yeah. Cheese for me is I avoid all cheese. Not because I don't like it, because like I said, it's extremely high in fat. But yeah, it is nice. Apple slices, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to be ending it tonight, Gold Sonic. It's getting pretty late here, and I have to be up quite early tomorrow. But the next stream I'll obviously be finishing off with Supersonic, and probably, depending on the time, I'll do some of the mission modes. Well, thank you, Issa Maria. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, as well as Project Spark. Thank you for joining. I will do my best to make sure I stream at least around the evening time in the UK, not too late for those that are in the UK, and so that those in my American audience can catch it in the later afternoon. Dr. Eggman is just a chunky, easy. Yeah, I don't know, peanut, I'm not a big fan of peanut butter, I don't know why, but I never really liked it. I'm not a big fan of peanuts. Flavour is not really for me. You enjoy oats? I think oats taste not bad. Yeah, you've kind of worsened it, like to try to sell oats to me. You're telling me I've got to throw sugar on them to make them better. Indeed, I am working tomorrow. It is a Monday Gold Sonic one. The stream was great. I'm glad you thought so. You've almost done mission mode. I can't wait for the next stream. Yeah, thank you for joining. Wonkius Clunk 22. We've had a pretty consistent watching list during this whole time. The stream will be public in probably about an hour. So anyone wants to catch up on it later, or new people who have missed out on the stream, will be able to follow it then. Yeah, we're just about to wrap it up, Sonic EXE. We're going to be picking up again probably in a couple of days, maybe. Indeed, 2 hours long, 2 hours 15. It's great to have you here, X4DX. Awesome shot there, Dreamcast, Amy. I do like that. Yeah. Thank you for being here, X4DX. But yes, I'm going to be wrapping this up right now. So thank you everyone for joining the stream, guys. It's been a really fun Sunday evening for me, or Sunday afternoon for you American guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Whatever you want to do. Tell your boss to pay you more and work less. Yeah, I would love to. Maybe one day, right? Maybe one day I'll be able to just make YouTube videos like this and talk to you guys. But until then, didn't risk it again, man. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. I will see you very soon. Take care of yourselves.